You had a wonderful musical class before this.
Yes, sir.
So when compared to this, these classes will be little boring. But I hope you are I hope you will cooperate with me. So some expectations, sir. What are you expecting from this session? Communication skills.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Speaking. Okay. Learning skills. Okay. Some skill development. Okay. How to communicate. Pronunciation. So many things. Okay. Okay. Grammar. Vocabulary. Interesting. I'll try to verbal and non-verbal, everything. Great. Now my expectations. This is not a spoken English class, so I don't want you to only stick to English. If you really have any doubts, you can express in whatever the language that you are comfortable with. Number one. Number two, I don't like the class being very one way. Me teaching and you listening. So it has to be two-way communication. So whenever you have any doubts, whenever you are feeling bored, or when you feel that, sir, this point I did not understand, please raise your hand. I will explain it. Since there has to be a medium of communication, I am using English. I will speak in English. కానీ నాకు తెలుగు చాలా చక్కగా వస్తుంది. నేను కూడా నల్లగొండ జిల్లాలోనే. So I know Telugu very well. But I will stick to English. And ఎవరికైనా ఎక్కడన్నా I will be using simple English. That is what I know. Wherever you feel that it's not very, you're not able to get it, please ask me. I'll explain it further. Okay? And moreover, we'll have some activities. We'll have some activities. Now, are you ready for activities?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Can I request a volunteer to come to the dais? I request one volunteer to come to the dais. Okay, come. Okay, one more. Okay. One more. Okay, the last one. Okay, that girl.
Sir, already is here.
Okay, okay, 4, 5 and. Very difficult activity. Are you ready to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't go like that. Yeah. Show the chocolate. Exact, please. Yeah, give big round of applause for them. Please. Thank you. That's the activity. Throw the activity, eat the chocolate, throw the activity in some dustbin, don't throw it out. That's the activity. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you for giving this chocolate.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, okay. Yes. Friends, I am going to tell you so many things in the next 1.5 to 2 hours, and I am sure that you are going to forget so many things, or maybe you will be going to forget everything. But please don't forget this chocolate activity. The activity is, so you all said, eat 5-star, do nothing. Eat 5-star, do nothing. When I asked for a volunteer, why didn't you come, sir? When I asked for a volunteer, why didn't you come? When I asked for a volunteer, you are very close to the dais. Why didn't you get up and come? Why? Except that girl actually did not come, but except that girl and these 5 people were asking, Narsima, you go, Ramesh, you go, somebody you go, but I won't go. Why didn't you come? You are very close. Whatever may be the activity, I said a volunteer. Everybody could have come, but only 5 people came. That too after asking. Okay. Okay. The point I want to tell you is, life, because what I am going to tell you is, you people will listen and write down something and you go home and eat food and forget half of it. By tomorrow you will forget everything. I don't want this class to be like that. if you want to do something else, because life gives us a lot of opportunities to improve. Every day, it gives us to improve ourselves. But unfortunately, we consider those opportunities dangers. The way this girl considered going there is a danger. What will this guy make me do? Will he ask me to speak in English or dance or sing? No, I'm not doing. All the people who did not come, they thought it's a danger. The 6 people who came, they thought it's an opportunity. Because they thought it's an opportunity, they came here and they got a small chocolate. Symbolically, I want to tell you that if you do something differently, you will get something differently. If you keep on doing the same thing, you will get the same thing. For the last 13, 14 years, what have you been doing? Reading for the examination, writing exams and getting marks. That's all. But instead, I would love after this session, I would love you start doing something. Today's session's theme is do. D-O, do. Yep.
That PPT you should copy.
Hope you are not wasting. Okay, once again, thank you. Welcome back and thank you for waiting. So I told you, I set expectations. So please be attentive. Never attend any class without a pen and paper. So yeah, write down what are the points. Especially, I was talking about threats and opportunities. Threats and opportunities. So whenever you have an opportunity to talk in your college, go there and talk. Even if you fail, that's fine. You'll get something. Here you got a chocolate. There you get much bigger than a chocolate. So that's the biggest problem I have seen. You may ask me, before setting expectations, I have this thing. You may ask me, sir, what is the difference between you and I? Tell me what is the difference between you and me other than the hair and the head? Experience. So I was born in a small village in Nalgonda district. I studied in Telugu medium up to my graduation. Up to my entire graduation was in Telugu medium. Then I did my MA English from Kakatiya University, Warangal. So later I was teaching in different institutions. I taught in Ramakrishna Math. I taught thousands of students whose problem was English, biggest problem. So I taught there for 6 or 7 years. And after that, I had a wonderful opportunity of working with Google. Today, Mr. Savin asked me to talk about corporates. If I ask you, most of you tell me that your goal is to become a government teacher, your goal is to become government employee. Most of you your ideas are focused only on government jobs. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. Wish you all the best. But there is a world beyond government jobs also. There is a bigger world, corporate world. Most of us, especially people from villages and people from rural areas, we feel that corporate is only for those posh boys and girls, they will get up, we don't get. Majority of us feel that. I too felt like that. But dear friends, if you have a little patience and if you have a little determination and if you know what is corporate and why should you go there, things will be easier for you. Today's session is actually not about English. I'll talk about those things also. But today's topic is like college to corporate. For your degree colleges to corporate. Okay, we discussed this. So eat 5-star and do something. Not do nothing, do something. Yeah, do is the theme. Yeah. Do. Do take some action for a corporate career. You're in degree first years? Okay, 3 years. That's fine. Take some time. Do take some action to become a corporate employee. Unless until you hate corporate. Does anybody hate corporate world?
Yes, sir.
You don't like it?
Yeah, we like it.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, are you ready for the actions?
Yes,
so, okay. Now, like anything you have to know what is corporate, why should we go to corporate and how can we go it. Okay, now tell me some answers. What do you know about corporate? Corporate is a private sector. Any corporate is a private sector?
No, sir.
What do you know? So whenever I have any doubt about any word, the first thing I always go is dictionary. Dictionary is the standard one. I ask dictionary what is MNC? Multinational company, which is like corporates. So a large business company that does business in several different countries. So you have one head office and you have some separate offices, branches. So Google has some 100 offices throughout the world. But you may ask me one question. All big corporates you know. Name some corporates. Microsoft, Dell, Infosys, Google, Reliance, Tesla, Tata. Yes, it's a Tata is also Indian corporate actually, Indian MNC. Indian MNC which has actually branches throughout the world. Now then why do you call Sri Chaitanya and Narayana corporate colleges? Of course, all are private sector. Why are they? See, they work in that corporate-ish kind of. If you have a school in your house, in your maybe Mancherial, you have got what you call CV Raman school. So that is actually owned by one person and this is only for Mancherial. Whereas Narayana Sri Chaitanya, they have a branch office, head office somewhere and they have so many branches. So they work in that corporate kind of culture. That's why that is called corporate colleges. So now corporates, you have a lot of money. All big corporates. So if you really are dreaming about having a successful career where you earn a lot of money and good positions. So for just an entry-level BTech graduates, sometimes they may get 40 lakhs or 50 lakhs per month. Not everybody. Average will be around 7-8 lakhs per year. 7-8 per year, average BTech people. Now of course BSc, BCom people also will get some jobs. It's not that only BTech people. So this is MNC. Yeah, another meaning is a multinational corporation is a corporation or enterprise that manages production or delivers services in more than one country. I told you already. So ILO, what is ILO? International Labour Organization. ILO of defined MNC as a corporation which has its managerial headquarters in one country known as the home country and operate on several other countries known as host country. What is the home country for Google?
America, sir.
The USA. Yeah, America. India is a host country. What is the home country for Tata? India. So the other countries. Now I request all of you after this session, my goal is for you to start that, I want to sow that seed in you. Yeah, I also can be a corporate employee. I don't want just, if you want to be a teacher, that's fine, but I also can be a corporate employee. Okay. A small activity. Can we complete this statement? Maybe whatever your personal. Instead of we, you can say I. I should know about the nuances. Nuances means basic things. I should know the basic things about corporate because unless until we know why, we don't do anything. What's your name? Salome. Why do you want to know about corporate world?
To invest the money.
You want to invest the money there?
To land a job.
To land a job.
My idea implement.
You can implement the ideas.
My ideas.
Okay.
I build my own company.
Yeah, he wants to be an entrepreneur. He wants to start his own company.
Want to become someone, not anyone.
I want to become someone, not anyone. Yeah. Any other answers? I want to become a CEO of a corporate company. Very good. I want to know about corporate world because I want to start a business. Very good. What is your personal answers? Excuse me. Are you able to follow me? Because unless until that answer comes from you, you will not learn anything. Yeah. Why do you want to learn about corporate? Today in the afternoon in this sultry weather, why do you want to learn about corporate? What is it in for you? In Telugu, you call naakenti. What is in it for me? WIFM. Yeah?
There is no restrictions, I will roll.
Yeah. So that's a wonderful thing. Big round of applause for her. To earn more money. There's nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong about earning money. Corporate pays a lot of money. If you're earning money is your goal, that's nothing wrong. Okay? So I want everyone to have some kind of goal. In the sense here, why am I learning about it? What to do? What to do? Just what to do, not. So I was trying to make a simple presentation. You plus your skills is equal to your success. Do you agree? You plus your skills. Not everybody is successful. Okay. Now, what do you mean by you? Okay, stand up. Stand up. One very interesting thing. Who are you?
Man.
Who are you? There are so many men. Who are you?
I'm one of the men in the world.
There are so many, but who are you?
I'm a successful person in future.
But who are you at? I said, who are you present?
As a student, sir.
Who are you? There are so many students. Okay, sit down. Have you ever observed? There are so many similarities. People can be categorized on the basis of their cultures, nationality, and their gender, men and women, and sometimes their profession. So these are the different kinds. But can you tell me what is common with everything? Why some people are successful, why some people are not successful? What is that one thing that differs from person to person?
Some people are interested in some
Very good, very good. Answer. I want to get no answer is wrong answer. Come on. Okay. Yeah, right word. Personality is the differentiator. Personality. My personality is different from her personality, your personality. So that is what makes some people successful, some people failures. Some people are always happy, some people are always grumpy and sad. Some people are liked by everyone, some people are hated by people. The difference is not because there is gender and etc. because of their personality. Now, you. When I say you, what is you? Your thoughts, your feelings, your behavior, your personality. It's a mixture of you. So somebody rightly said, your thoughts become your actions become decide your personality. Okay, you're making note of it. Okay, good. That's all. I'll come to that point. Yes, wonderful question. The gentleman, what's your name? Sikinder. Yeah. That's why I am not deciding any goal. I'll just come to the point. Just give me 1 minute. So, friends, you and your skills are divided into hard skills and soft skills. We'll talk about this thing in 1 minute. Your success can be, Sikinderji, it can be your physical success, it can be family success, it can be career success, it can be financial success, it can be community success, it can be spiritual success, whatever may be the definition of that. Sikinderji doesn't want money. That's fine. One of the students may. So I am not defining success for you. Whatever might be the definition of success you may have personally, but to achieve there, you need to have a distinct personality plus some skills. That's what I want to say. Yeah, you have any question? Tell me. आप हिंदी में भी बात कर सकते, मुझे थोड़ा बहुत हिंदी भी आता है, हैदराबाद का हूँ, थोड़ा आता, या हाँ, टेल मी आपका क्वेश्चन.
So success is, if you are a man, you achieve something, that is success.
I didn't say that. Whatever you, Sikinder is a individual, person. Whatever you think success is, that is success for you. Don't go by somebody else's definition. Yeah, it's personal, exactly individual. It's individual. Yeah, everybody has their own definition. Everybody has their definition. You can't say that, only the people with some big bank balance is a successful person. Okay, I'm not talking about personality development, but I'm talking about hard skills and soft skills. Now tell me, dear friends, how many of you can differentiate hard skills and soft skills? Hard skills are certificates. Soft skills are?
Problem solving. Critical thinking.
Okay. How many soft skills are there? Can somebody give me an example of hard skills and soft skills? Example. Yeah, your answers are right. Academic certificates. Professional degrees. Communications. Okay, let's take the example of sometimes I don't have somebody like, let me take the example of a carpenter. A carpenter may not have any certificate. He doesn't have any certificate, but what is his hard skill? What is the hard skill of a carpenter? Doing that furniture, making that furniture is his hard skill. And what are the soft skills of a carpenter? How to prepare a table, it's a hard skill only. Now think let's do like this. Imagine that you are the owner of a furniture company. You are recruiting a carpenter. One carpenter you need, 10 people came. You asked them to make some furniture. They made some furniture. Out of the 10 people, 5 people made wonderful furniture. They made a wonderful piece, prototype. You ask the 5 people to go. You have 5 people in front of you. All those 5 are very good carpenters. But unfortunately, you can take only one person. Now, on what basis you select? Time management. No, again, which skills? Time management is one. Technical skills is again, he is very good. All the 5 are very good. Designing also comes under technical. Okay. Now one carpenter, everybody has same experience, think that. Communication skills, time management, creativity, whether the person is neat or not, okay, whether he can have selling skills, whether he has anger issues, whether he can manage his emotions or not, what kind of, all these skills come under soft skills. So the problem with our education system is schools and colleges are they are actually trying to impart a lot of technical skills, subject knowledge, but not much soft skills. So it's our duty, your duty to be good at these soft skills. So if you want to get into corporate, yes, if you want to become a financial advisor or financial employee, you need to have a degree in finance, MBA in finance. If you want to get into, let's say, training, you need to have some subject knowledge. These are all technical skills. So what are hard skills? What are hard skills? Subject knowledge are technical skills. Hard skills are nothing but subject knowledge or technical skills which are required for a job, for any job. Tell me, what are the hard skills for a doctor? What's your name? What's your name? Yes or no? Please tell me, what are the hard skills required for a doctor?
Certificate.
Okay, I'll go and I'll pay 10 lakh rupees and I'll get a certificate. Will I become a doctor? Please don't think that hard skills means only certificate. Certificate may or may not have. Subject knowledge. A doctor should know how to identify the disease, what are the symptoms of a disease, what kind of medicine needs to be given for the disease, and given a choice, given a chance of how to operate, how to handle a patient. That is the hard skill of a doctor. Do you agree? Yes, sir. Now, what are soft skills to be for a doctor? Now, all of you must have been to different doctors. Some doctors you like very much, some doctors you don't like. When you go to them, they say, So treating with kindness is a soft skill. Coming to hospital on time, time management is a soft skill. That guy should be neat. Grooming, wearing good dress is also a soft skill. Body language is a soft skill. All these things are soft skills. Okay. Okay. I already explained, that's why I am going fast. Yeah, sir. Yeah, you. What is your hard skill? Tomorrow, if suddenly you have to get into employment world, what job will you be good at? What, yes, business. Which business? Real estate. Okay. Now, are you good at all the real estate related terminology, real estate, everything, the subject? I'm not pointing out you, all of you. So maybe you're in degree first year, second year, third year, means you are, please sit down. You are 4-5 years away from your career. How good are you in the subject that you have selected? Because friends, if you want to be successful, you have to be good at one subject, whether it may be computer science. Computer science gives a lot of money. Maybe Telugu literature. Unfortunately, Telugu literature gives you less money, but both are equal subjects. If you are not interested to earn a lot of money, you can select history or something. But how good are you in your hard skill? So what is a hard skill? Hard skill is a part of the skill set that is required for a job. They include expertise necessary for an individual to successfully do the job. I request all of you, please choose something and be good at it. Virat Kohli chose cricket and he worked very hard. He became successful. So Abdul Kalam chose nuclear physics. He wanted to be a physicist. He worked very hard and he achieved success in that area. Anything. Maybe a Telugu lecturer in your college, in your small college in city, he wanted to be good at Telugu. He studied Telugu and he did his PhD and he became Telugu lecturer. So whatever you do, first you have to be good at your subject. So engineer, doctor, scientist, cricket player, pilot, or a tabla player. Whatever the subject. Yeah, tabla player is also, you can't do and I can't do tabla. Only tabla players can play. Maybe that may not be as lucrative as a software engineer, but that is also a skill. I know one of my students in spoken English class, she earns 4 lakhs rupees per month. 4 lakhs rupees per month. What does she do? She owns a boutique. In simple words, she is a ladies' tailor. I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. So she's very, am I actually lying if I say 4 lakhs rupees per month? There are people. There are many people. So whatever the skill you choose, you have to be good at it. That's what hard skill is. Okay. Now what are soft skills? How many of you know this guy who looks like me? I'm not, it's not me. Okay. How many of you know this guy? This is a very easy. Those two. His name is Vinod Kambli. His name is Vinod Kambli. Maybe after going home, you can search for his name and his story. But I'll tell you his story in 1 minute because many people who talk about soft skills and hard skills, he's an example. Because since you love cricket, since you love movies, I'm taking example from that. See, they both belong to the same school, Sachin Tendulkar and Vinod Kambli. They went to the same coach called Ramakant Achrekar. They both were very gifted cricketers. Their coach thought that actually, in fact, when they were 8th class or 9th class, they scored triple centuries in the same match. Same match, it was a record, some 650 runs in one match. It was a world record. Later it was broken by somebody. Yeah. Both 300 Sachin and 300 that guy. 650 runs or something. Both. Okay. It was a world record. Everybody thought that these two people would become great. They became great. 91 Sachin came into Indian cricket team. 92 this guy came. Some people asked the coach Ramakant Achrekar, who recently died, who do you like more, who is more talented in these two? Ramakant Achrekar told Vinod Kambli was more talented than Sachin Tendulkar because Kambli was a left-hander. Left-handers are better stroke makers than right-handers. Sachin's beginning was not that great. In the first series was against Pakistan, it was very tough. Whereas Vinod Kambli scored 2 double centuries in first 5 matches. Hugely successful. Everybody thought, wow, these two guys are going to be there in Indian cricket for the next 20, 30 years. But today what happened, you know, people forgot this guy and people remember this guy. For Sachin is one of the richest and the most successful cricketers in the world. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Now tell me what's the difference? Okay, what is the hard skill for these people? Hard skill. Batting. Cricket is the... Listen to me. I know you are very enthusiastic. Listen to me. The hard skill for these people is cricket batting skills. Both of them are good. In fact, that guy is better than this guy when it comes to hard skill. But the problem is when it comes to soft skills. See, it's not only going to the ground and playing. You have to deal with colleagues. You have to deal with the pressure. You have to deal with a lot of money. When sometimes you get a lot of money and a lot of unnecessary things come into your life. You need to know how to manage all those things. This guy did not have that kind of soft skills, which really made him lose his temper. He used to fight with his colleagues and he used to attend a lot of parties, girls, boozing, blah, 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 and always used to neglect his practice. And slowly he lost his touch. He lost the place in the team, went out, came back, went out, came back, went out and did not come back. Today, he is actually, I'm sorry to say that, he literally, in fact, asking people to give him 1 lakh rupee job. You go and Google about Vinod Kambli, you will get these things. He's really requesting people, give me one job for 1 lakh rupee per month. Kind of. Now, he is because since you people understand cricket, I'm giving you this example. But if you close your eyes, you will see a lot of people around you who are very good at hard skill, but not good at soft skills. That's why they are not successful. Your cousin may be very good at mathematics, but he doesn't know how to speak English, how to communicate properly. He did not get. There are many students. And there are so many Arjun Reddys who don't know how to manage their emotions. Maybe Arjun Reddy may be successful in the movie, but there are many people who don't know how to manage their emotions, fail. Okay. What is it? Yeah, okay. So the difference is... Okay. Yes. Okay, no problem. Yeah, please. Yeah, please, no problem. You can sit. Chappan.
ఒక మనిషి ప్రయత్నం చేయకపోతే చెప్తా వినండి సార్. ఒక మనిషి ఎప్పుడు ఓడిపోతాడంటే ప్రయత్నం చేయకపోతే ఒక మనిషి ఓడిపోతాడు. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏంటంటే క్రికెట్లో రన్ కొట్టలేదని ఆపేస్తే ఆ గేమ్ని ఆపేస్తే అది ఓడిపోయినట్టు కాదు. ఆ గేమ్ మనం ఆడకుండా ఆ గేమ్ని మనం చేస్తూ ఉంటే అది సక్సెస్ అన్నమాట.
Okay. It's okay. Yeah.
ప్రయత్నించక ఓడిపోయిన వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు కానీ ప్రయత్నించి ఓడిపోయిన వాళ్ళు లేదు. అది దట్స్ మై పాయింట్ సార్.
Yeah, exactly. So, until the big round of applause for this guy. What do you mean? What he meant? What I understood is ప్రయత్నించడం అంటేనే ఏదో ఒకటి పొందుతాం మనం. We'll get something. Even if you fail, but we are the winners. So, it is success. Yeah. Now, my point here is we are talking about skills. I want, because at the end of this class, I want you to know the difference between soft skills and hard skills. You have exams for your hard skills, but you don't have any exams for your soft skills. So from today onwards, I want all of you to focus on improving your soft skills. That's why I'm taking a lot of time to introduce them to you. Okay. Soft skills complement hard skills. Complement in the sense which completes. Complements, so you see the spelling, C-O-M-P-L-E, not I. Complement means which completes. If a person with good hard skills, if soft skills are added, that person is successful. Now, before me giving me the list, I have a list, in fact. I'll give you the list. Before me giving the list, can you name some soft skills?
Communication.
Okay, one by one. Communication skills. You can start writing communication skills. Punctuality comes under time management skill. Time management skills.
Controlling
One by one. Because you people can write down communication skills, time management skills. Next,
controlling emotions and feelings.
controlling emotions and feelings can be called as these days. These days it is called emotional quotient, EQ. What is IQ? Intelligent quotient, which was very important 20-30 years ago, but these days what is more important?
Emotional quotient.
EQ, emotional management or emotional quotient, emotions. Somebody who is a wonderful student and who knows everything about subject, he doesn't know how to manage his tension in the interview. He fails. Sometimes some people who don't know how to manage their anger do so many crimes and they are unnecessarily in trouble. So emotion management is one soft skill. More? Yeah?
Leadership and responsibility.
Yeah, leadership is a leadership. One by one. Leadership is one. Can you please explain that? What is the meaning of being assertive? Is one of the skills. You can write down. What is the meaning of being assertive? Being assertive. Okay, one by one. Being assertive means not being sportive. What is being assertive? No, assertive. Positivity is different. Being assertive is something different. Assertive. I'll give you the for example, let's say being assertive. Let's say, okay, 1 second. You have a right. For example, let's say you are not well that day. You are very weak. You went to the RTC bus, city bus, and in the ladies' seat, one boy was sitting. Now, many girls who are not assertive, they just see they are very in need of. Though they are in need of seat, they don't ask. But if you go, ask him politely, of course, but assertively. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, brother. Or excuse me. Would you mind? Can I get the seat? Assertively. So you asserting yourself, you fighting for your rights, you being very what you call there's nothing. Not many people have this quality. Yes, being assertive is a soft skill. Next, problem solving and decision making is one of the very one by one. Problem solving and decision making is one of the important skills. చూడండి చాలా ఉన్నాయి మీరు నేర్చుకోవాల్సినవి. Yeah, he told. Yeah, teamwork is one of the soft skills. Teamwork. Yes.
Unity and
Discipline, of course, is a soft skill. Flexibility, yeah, change management. Flexibility is a soft skill. What is the meaning of flexibility?
Flexibility and stand.
మీకు ఒక చిన్నగా చెప్పాలంటే మీరు కళ్ళు మూసుకొని మీ ఫ్యామిలీలో కానీ మీ చుట్టుపక్కల కానీ పీపుల్ హూ ఆర్ సక్సెస్ఫుల్ వాళ్ళకున్న గుణాలన్నిటిని మీరు జస్ట్ రీకాల్ చేస్తే ఇవే వస్తాయని. Your grandfather is a wonderful example. He is hardworking. He is punctual. He knows everybody in the village. Networking skills. Okay, for your sake. Okay, if you don't know any, let me know. I'll answer. Most of the skills you know, but if you don't know any word, ask me. What is the meaning of etiquette? It's pronounced as etiquette. 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 What does it etiquette means? When I was getting into the room, one boy said, "Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir." So when you come late, you say, "Excuse me, sir, may I come in?" When you meet an old woman, uncle, etc., namaste uncle. And when you go to somebody's house, you leave your chappal and go inside. Etiquette and manners is nothing but some guidelines that we follow when we are in the society. Etiquette and manners. Classroom etiquette. For example, this girl, now she wants to go and have water. So she'll stand up and say, excuse me, sir. Why does she have to do? Because this is classroom. Classroom etiquette. Dining manners. Dining table etiquette. When you're eating with people, you eat properly. If you want salt, which is there, you don't go and get the salt. You ask somebody, can you please pass the salt? You do in a very proper manner. That's all etiquette. If you like or not, we have to follow that. How do you like when somebody is actually eating with lot of noise? You feel very bad about that. So, if you are the interviewer, will you select somebody who came in shorts? No. Etiquette. The interviewer is supposed to come in proper. So, etiquette and manners is one of the important skills. Next. Yeah, what is the meaning of negotiation? Okay, you went to a market and you want to buy an apple. The guy seller said 40 rupees. Bargaining is nothing but negotiation. But if you ask me, you should be very good at it. Life is all about negotiation. Okay, one by one. Everybody understands? After some time, I will ask you, sir, you are not paying attention. I will ask you. What's the problem? What is the meaning of innovation? Innovation. Creating something new. Innovation and creativity is almost similar. Innovation. Governments and spending thousands of lakhs and crores for you getting innovation. We are enjoying lot of pleasures today just because somebody innovated something. Somebody innovated wheel, somebody innovated internet, somebody innovated a phone. We are enjoying innovation. Getting something new. Next. Yeah? Project management. Any project. Any project, how do you manage? It's not something like you do just like that. You start a goal, you have a milestones, this project management. What do you mean by international? Between nations. Between nations. Interpersonal? Between persons. If you ask me, 99% of our problems are because of the people. That people can be our parents, our children, our neighbors, our sons and daughters. So how to deal with people is called interpersonal skills. I told you, etiquette and manners. Etiquette. Etiquette. Means guidelines, some do's and don'ts in the society. Etiquette. Okay? Yeah?
Interpersonal skills means help to others.
See how you deal with other person. Interpersonal. How to be everything. Yeah. Some more skills. There are so many, I tell you. If you go and do research, you will get some 150, 160 skills. More than that. More than that. But don't think that you don't have them. You have them. It's not that you are starting from zero. Some of you may be better than your teachers in time management. Some of you may be wonderful, better than your teachers in empathy. Some of you may be very good at people management or interpersonal skills than your parents. Okay, what is growth mindset? I was conducting a session. ఎదగాలన్న mindset ఉండడం. Broad minded. Growth mindset. ఎదగాలి. An auto driver's son or daughter think that I also will get an auto and do it. That's no, but the person, if he has got, I will become something. Growth mindset. That's very important. That is also a skill. Yeah, anything else? Counseling. Conflict management. So once you become a manager or you go something, conflicts happen. Conflict means? Conflict. So difference of ideas. You do something, your father says something, you say something. Then how do you manage that conflict? Conflict management. It's not easy. I'm just giving you simple examples, but you have thousands of books on each topic. thousands of books, hundreds of videos are there, but you need to know those skills. Your mother and her father are fighting for something. If you have conflict management or if you have got interpersonal skills, you go and tell them something and you make them pacify. You pacify them. It's all soft skills. What is self-promotion skill? Self-promotion, because world doesn't have patience to come to you and ask you who you are. You have to tell the world who you are. For that, you have to advertise yourself. So self-promotion skills. What's your? Yeah, persistence and perseverance. What is the meaning of persistence and perseverance? Constantly continuing doing something despite failures. One guy failed 42 times to become American president, but he still tried and he became Abraham Lincoln for you. Yeah, so many obstacles Abdul Kalam had, but he succeeded. So you need to have persistence and perseverance. Some people fail in 2 interviews. They say, sir, it's over, sir, nak interview raw. Try and try until you succeed. That's the quality is persistence and perseverance. Not everybody has it. You need to have those skills. So some skills you can see, some you can't see, but these are skills you have to develop. Unfortunately, our colleges are not doing anything. Our universities are not doing much, though sometimes some good organizations like this, they conduct these kind of sessions, but not many are doing this. So that's why you should own the responsibility of you getting lot of good skills. Because why am I talking about these things? When you are going for corporate jobs, you are linked with these skills. They'll see whether you have these skills or not. Yeah. Yeah, because I already told you, unless until we have the answer for why, we'll never do something. They create opportunities for you. They create opportunities for you. I tell you, if you are very good at, when in the interview, if you show confidence and if you are a very good communicator, you are selected. And maybe after, yeah, soft skills help advance your career. What does it mean? How many of you are okay? For example, let's say, I'll give you a job, monthly 30,000 or 40,000. That's all. Entire life you have to work for that. So all of us want some development. So soft skills not only help you to get a job, but they also help you to advance your career, because you have some 30-40 years of career in front of you. 30-40 years. That's why some people, they join same. I am telling you my example at Google. Are you not feeling well? Are you not feeling well?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. So I'll tell you the example of 2 girls who joined from Chennai, because you understand money. They joined, because I was in HR, I saw them. They joined the same level, but after, let's say, 4 lakh rupees per annum salary. 4 lakh rupees. I'm talking about 2007. But after 4 years, this girl's salary became 35 lakhs per annum. This guy's salary became 7 lakhs. When they joined the same, but this girl really showed her talent and she became what to call, because I know these 2 girls. This girl was very active, she takes initiatives, she expresses herself, she doesn't have any inhibitions. So she became a team lead. Obviously, team lead and then manager. This girl, she was contributing as an independent contributor. So that's why some 4 become 7, but her 4 become 35. Because you understand money, I am telling. So please don't think that I should get a job and I am happy. Your real problem starts once you get the job. Because you have to show yourself and you have to grow. For that, these soft skills work a lot. Because in the office or wherever the organization, everybody is same, but people who have these soft skills are certainly what you call successful people. Third, and the very, I love this third reason very much. Yeah, life is not about, as Sikandar says, life is not about only earning money. Life is not about only getting careers. Life is all about living happily. Today, if you see, everybody has some or the other problem with their family members or maybe with spouses. So all these problems because they are lacking these soft skills. Dear friends, I am not advertising my subject, but I want you to think about them. So, okay, they improve not just careers, they'll create a wonderful life for you. Okay, what to do? Some tips. Yeah, after listening to this class, 4 o'clock, wherever you go and you forget me, that doesn't make. So willingness to change. You should be ready to change. Yeah, so this is. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
It's all about changing yourself, not others.
Yes.
You came wherever you came from with the thought that okay, I should change. Please continue that. Willingness to change. Okay, second point.
Sir, willingness meaning?
Willingness, readiness. No, మారాలని అనుకోవడం. విల్లింగ్నెస్ అంటే కోరుకోవడం అంతే. మార్పు పెద్ద పెద్ద పదాలు అబ్బా, అసలు అనుకోవడం ఇంపార్టెంట్. అనుకోవడమే ఇంపార్టెంట్. గట్టిగా అనుకుంటే అయిపోతుంది. సినిమాలు ఆ గట్టిగా అనుకోవడం చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. చాలామంది అనుకోరు. నాకు తెలుగు బాగా వస్తుంది. ఐఎమ్ ట్రయింగ్ మై బెస్ట్ నాట్ టు స్పీక్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్. What is the meaning of self-reflection and evaluation? Knowing yourself. No, first of all, knowing yourself. To change something, first of all, you have to know yourself. Satta daga vellakandi. First of all, you should know what you are. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Evaluation means testing, check. Yeah, evaluation. Self-check. Third one, and the very, very important one, is goal setting. Of course, my topic is not that. That's why I'm not talking about it. But dear friends, the biggest problem in a student's career is not having a goal. If I ask you, I don't have time, but if I ask you, most of you will say, I want to earn a lot of money. That's not a goal, that's a wish. Wish. So maybe some other day I will talk, but you have to have one smart goal. What is smart? I don't know, because you must have read somewhere. S stands for specific. S stands for specific. Goal should be specific. M stands for measurable. Goal should be measurable. After 5 years, if I ask you, where have you come? I'm successful in 30%, 40%. Measurable. Goal should be measurable. A stands for achievable. Goal should be achievable. What's the point in having a goal? I want to walk entire world 3 times or 4 times. What say you? Achievable. R stands for okay. It should be relevant. Relevant. It should be relevant to somebody. Otherwise, what's the use? I want to measure the entire India with my hand. If I say this goal, what is the use? Why is it relevant? Who is it relevant to? It's of no use. Last, T. Time bound. T stands for time bound. Time. There is some time. So please don't say that I want to earn money. It's not a goal, it's a wish. If you want to turn it into a goal, what should you say? By 2030 or by 2040. By 2040, there should be 30 crores in my bank. By 2030. or maybe you're now 25, right? 10 years. By 2035, I should have 3 crores in my bank. There should be some time. Okay. Again, because the goal setting is not my topic, I'm not getting into it. But friends, please read some books. Ask your mentors, ask your parents, ask your teachers how you can set goal, because that's the biggest problem. Once you have the goal, everything will fall in place. Okay. Education, research, please do that. Thankfully, you are living in Google era and ChatGPT era. Everything is in your hand. So please search, ask. Do. Once you learn something, do it. Have patience, friends. So if you want to change something, if you want to change your soft skills, it can't happen overnight. You have to have some patience. So this is okay then. I hope after going home you will read it. Yes, please. And after reading, you will try to implement it. Okay. Okay. Some of you may say, sir, I am motivated, what to do?
Yes, sir. Motivated, sir.
But what to do?
To get a good job, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly same dialogue. Nee never nee. Yeah, please. Okay. So the change comes from within. So I want all of you, after going home, do this SWOT analysis. Time is not there, otherwise you could have done it here only. Yeah, you have a class on that. Please do it. SWOT analysis you have to do. Know yourself to improve yourself. Unless until this girl knows that she has some emotional issues, she can't change them. So you have to spend some time with yourselves. How many of you can confidently say that every day I spend at least 2-3 hours with me? With me. How many? It doesn't have to be a meditation. 1 second. Not just mirror. Speaking to yourself, being. Unfortunately, you are lying. Most of us don't. Most of us don't. Okay. Okay. You can take this picture. Sir, can you stand up and tell me what your strengths are? If you don't mind. You. This boy. Yeah. Education is your strength. So how do you define strength? A strength is a quality in you which helps you to reach your goal. Simple word. Opportunity. A strength is a quality in you already. It's there in you. It's not that any good thing is not a strength. A strength is a quality in you which helps you to reach your goal. What in that same way, what is a weakness? No. A quality in you which stops you from reaching your goal. I'm saying simple words. A quality in you which stops you from reaching your goal. That is your weakness. Both strengths and weaknesses are there in you already. Both strengths and weaknesses, they are in you. Now, what is an opportunity? Something positive which helps you to reach your goal, but this is external, not inside. Which is some positive quality or positive thing, positiveness, which is outside, not within you. Now tell me some opportunities. For example, somebody conducting this session is an opportunity for you. So government is actually providing a lot of things. That's an opportunity for you. You are studying in this era. You are born in this area. That's an opportunity for you. 50 years ago, to learn something, we have to, 30, 40 years ago, to know about something, we used to travel, we have to come to all the way to library, search for hours together and get the book and read and then get 1 point. Today, just if you ask, within 8 years. Internet is an opportunity. So girl education, now a lot of encouragement for girl education. It's an opportunity. If you ask me, there are so many opportunities. At the same time, what are threats? Threats are negative things in the outer world which are stopping you from achieving the goal. Well, same internet is the negative things, threat also. For women, for girls, safety is a threat. Societal expectations, parental expectations are a threat. For boys, the expectations of everybody being successful is a threat. Financial problem is a threat. Distance is, see, one guy who stays in Asifabad, distance is a threat. Yeah, family health reasons might be a threat. Yeah. What I'm getting is, there are 40 people in the class, 40 different backgrounds. You have to take white paper, divide it into 4, S, W, O, T, take a pencil or a pen and start doing it. Please don't think that it's academic, only sir will tell something, I tell you this will give you wonders. SWOT is a tool with which you can actually create wonders. Please do that after going home. Okay, now I am coming to the last 10 slides because this is what Dr. Savin wanted me to ask. So 10 important things that an aspirant must know to get a corporate job. Okay, number 1. Okay. Now I won't explain much. I want you to ask questions from now onwards. 10 things. Because there has to be some number, I gave 10. Already we discussed this, but you should understand what corporate is, what a corporate job, and how they are different from regular job. Now tell me, do you hate getting into a corporate? No, except sir. Sikandar? No, sir. No, sir. Yes. Yeah, next one. Please spend some time in knowing corporate. If possible, if you have any cousins, if you have any relatives or brothers and sisters, anybody working in corporate, request them. One day I will come to your office. That will give you tremendous confidence. If you know somebody in high-tech city or Gachibowli, etc., go and see there. Ask your lecturers to, if possible, conduct a tour. They will be having some actually connections. A tour of Microsoft, a tour of Google. You ask your principal. Because if you go there and you see some small girl coming in a SUV, you will see, wow, she just looks like you. But she drives her own car. If you ask her what is she is a manager of some 200 people. That might give you a lot of inspiration. There are so many people from Karimnagar, there are so many people from Khammam, Mahbub Nagar, they are working. So if you have somebody request you, yeah.
Will they allowed to visit them?
Yes, some corporates, all corporates have some visiting policies. They do, but not everybody like that. You should know somebody. Because when I used to work for Google, so I used to take one out. Or if they come from maybe your college, etc., the college people talk to HR people. So 10 people of my college will come and like that. Corporates are more than happy to help under their CSR activities. What is CSR? Corporate Social Responsibility. CSR activities. So somebody from maybe a degree college in Mahbub Nagar wants to visit, so they'll allow. Okay, I request corporate social responsibility, CSR. Next, Second one. Yeah. Corporation can be anything. Corporation, municipal. In fact, both the same. But here corporate is talking about international. Okay. Corporation is same, right? Multi-nation MNC. Okay. Now I can speak for hours together on this topic because this is my topic. But unfortunately, how many of you think, I'm asking a very straightforward question. Whenever somebody talks about communication skills, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? English. Unfortunately, we talk about English. Now my challenge to you, how many of you consider themselves, sir, I am very good at communication, I am very good at communication skills in my mother tongue? I am not asking, guys, I am not asking whether you know your mother tongue or not. I am asking whether you are good at your mother tongue or not. I am asking, are your communication skills in your mother tongue good or not? Please check. If I take you, Dr. Qasim, the principal of, Arts College, Telugu lecturer, can you speak to him for half an hour, 1 hour? I'm just guessing, I'm just asking. Okay. Whatever mother tongue you have, maybe if your mother tongue is tribal language, but I strongly feel, friends, not you maybe, majority of the students, they are not good at communication skills in their mother tongue. They don't talk to anyone. They are only very conversative when their comfort zone. In their comfort zone with their close friends they talk. Majority of them. So I request all of you, please experiment with your communication skills. Speak to new people. Discuss new things. Yeah. Discuss new things. Express your opinions. So communication skills are nothing to do with English. First of all, you have to be very good communicator in your mother tongue. That's one thing. Okay. Second question. How many of you know 3 languages? All of you. 4 languages? Please stand up. What's your name? Usha. Let me have a small exercise with Miss Usha. Usha, I'll give you a topic. You speak about that topic in at least 2-3 sentences in any language you know. If you don't know the topic, I'll change it. Topic number 1. Aung San Suu Kyi. Aung San Suu Kyi. Okay. Okay, you don't know? Leave it. Sharada Act. Okay. Okay, Sharada. Things like Fidel Castro. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Sit down. No, one thing. Sharada. What's her name? Usha. Usha knows 4 languages. When I asked her to speak about a few topics, she could not. My intention was not to embarrass her. I want to prove a point. Usha could not speak because she doesn't know how to speak or she doesn't know what to speak. She doesn't know what to speak. Most of the time, many people fail to communicate because not because they don't know how to communicate, they don't know what to communicate. One student came from my degree college. Sir, mona group discussion ayindi sir, mona interview ayina group discussion ayindi. English baraka fail ayina sir. Avuna? Topic em ichindru? Sir, topic uri shiksha undalana vadda ani ichchiru sir. Avuna? Sir, English marchipo. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పు ఉరి శిక్ష ఉండాలన్నా వద్దా? ఉరి శిక్ష కంపల్సరీ ఉండాలి సార్. ఉరి చెప్పు. ఉరి శిక్ష ఉండాలి సార్. ఉరి శిక్ష లేదు కష్టం సార్. చెప్పు ఇంకా చెప్పు. ఉరి శిక్ష లేవా? ఉరి శిక్ష లేవే చాలా కష్టం సార్. అదే పాయింట్ 10 సార్లు చెప్తున్నాడు. He doesn't know how to expand his ideas. It's not the question of language. He thinks that he was unsuccessful in the group discussion because English. The problem is not English. Ideas. Now I'm challenging. Close your eyes and test yourselves. Can you speak about our Honorable Prime Minister for 1 minute? Close your eyes and check. Not repeating. Try.
Yes, sir.
Try. 1 minute. Let's, yeah. Any language. Speak about, Jam. Just a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Speak about our Honorable Prime Minister for 1 minute. Does anybody have a watch? Yeah. Yes. Start. Okay. Please keep. చెప్పండి. ఓకే, మీ ఇష్టం. ఓకే, ఓకే, లిసన్ టు హిమ్. స్టార్ట్.
అంటే జస్ట్ అతని గురించి మాట్లాడాలి సార్, మాట్లాడాలి.
ఓకే, she wants? Yeah. Try. Okay. Now try to speak about, now I'll change the topic.
No, sir.
I'll give it easier topic. Okay, 1 minute. Speak about your mother for 1 minute. 1 minute.
My mother is a beautiful lady. She's a hard worker woman. I love she more and more. She will encourage me in anywhere in any moment. And she's a hard worker. She
Thank you. Well done. Big round of applause. Guys, please take this present from me. JAM. Jam is a tool. Just a minute. Whenever you are free, give this exercise to your brain. Because it's not the question of she not knowing her mother. She knows her mother. But how to get those ideas? What she did not tell about her mother's name. So you need to have that kind of presence of mind, how to get the ideas and how to organize them. It's not the question of knowing the words. It's a question of you practicing. So guys, I request you, please enhance your communication skills first in your mother tongue. First in your mother tongue. Be a good communicator. Express your opinions freely. You may have any opinion. On Narendra Modi ji, you may be having positive opinion, negative opinion, but you should have an opinion. You may ask me, sir, there are so many things in the world. How can we have opinion on everything? I don't want you to have opinion on everything, but at least try to have opinion on the things which are affecting your life. What's your opinion on education for women? What's your opinion on reservations? What's your opinion on India and its relationship with the neighbors? You need to have opinions on a few things. These days, young kids don't have any opinions. They are busy with entertainment. So I request all of you have this. That's an important point. Third point, very interesting. Whenever somebody talks about communication skills, we talk about English only. So let's do some small activity. Raise your left hand. Raise your left hand. If you know this activity, keep quiet. Don't tell anything. Yeah, keep your hand on your lips. So don't talk. Raise your, join your thumb and index finger. Join your thumb and index finger. Slowly write 3 zeros in the air. Slowly write 3 zeros in the air. And slowly bring your hand to your chin. Yeah. Very cheesy activity. 90% of kids kept their hand in. 90. Okay. 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 So the problem is, we think that we communicate only with language. Remember 3 V's of communication. 3 V's. V. 3 V's. Verbal, vocal, visual. Verbal, vocal, visual. Verbal, vocal, visual. Actually, verbal, all the next other 2 are non-verbal. Verbal, non-verbal. So, verbal means using words and language. That verbal means, in brackets you can write down, words or language. Vocal? Vocal means voice. Voice. So, under vocal what comes? Your sound. Some of you can speak loudly, some of you cannot speak loudly. Volume come under vocal. The pitch sometimes, some lecturers if you listen for 10 minutes you will sleep. Because 50 minutes they use the same. Yeah, but some people know how to raise the voice sometimes and how to lower it. So voice modulation is also come under mod. The tone, the sarcastic, sometimes tone, raising tone. Are you coming? If I say, are you coming? Are you coming? Yes or no? Are you coming? That means, are you coming? Means it's not the question, I'm showing happiness that you are coming. So vocal plays a vital role. You all know the meaning of welcome, right? Welcome and dictionary has a different meaning. Let's say after the college this girl has to go home at, let's say, 6 o'clock in the evening. Instead of going at 6 o'clock, this girl went home at 8 o'clock. Mother sitting in the drawing room, she says, welcome. She said welcome. Now does the welcome have same meaning? No, sir. So here word is not important, the tone is important. So vocal. That's why some people, though there are so many anchors, still Suma is one of the most, because of her voice, she knows how to modulate her voice. Let's not fight over that. Okay. Please focus on your voice. Next, third point, visual. What is visual? What you see. In communication, what you see, tell me. First, what you see? Now, Narender Reddy came as your resource person today. When you see me, what you see me first? Appearance plays a vital role. First point is under visual, first point is appearance. I am sorry to say, I went to a lot of engineering colleges, especially boys, they don't worry about they are not formal. Sometimes, if not every day, I request boys to be a little careful about your appearance. To be careful. Because people see you first, then they talk to you later. Now imagine today, instead of this dress, if I had come in shorts, how do you have felt? Yeah, what do we do? That could have affected the outcome of the class also. Because you start with that negative note. This guy doesn't even know how to wear, what to wear to the set. Whether I might give lecture in whatever way, but in the beginning itself, it's gone. People see you first and they talk to you later. I'm telling you, especially boys, be careful, especially your, facial hair, what you wear. If not, 4 days, 5 days you wear whatever you are, but one day try to wear formal. Okay, because what you see matters a lot. Fortunately, girls generally wear, formal. Second point, under visual. I'm talking about visual communication means body language. In body language, first is appearance. Second is, before eye contact there is something. Facial expressions. Now, facial expressions. You like somebody when they talk to you in a smiling manner. How do you talk somebody who's a... Many people frown and speak. Frowning. This is called opposite of smile is FROWN. Frowning. Frown. 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 Opposite of smile. People frown and talk. So what? And so that girl looking at my face, that's the world is. World is like a mirror. If I saw that girl like this, and she's also put like this, automatically. If you don't trust me, you can actually experiment. After going out to the main road, ask somebody to, when somebody is going, you stop, excuse me, you stop, put your face like this. Tarna ketla wale. Adigi chudandi, the answer will be, that guy will say, shut up. Please don't ask, you might. Okay. 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 Third point, eye contact. We don't have any experiment today, but many people don't know how to speak looking into that. Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about communication skills. Communication skills are very important. Gone. Yeah. Okay. Fourth point. POSTURE, posture. Posture. Posture is nothing but the way you stand and the way you sit. Posture. Posture. See, just imagine standing like this. Okay. Some people say, sir, in the interview I gave all the right answers, but why am I not selected? Why was I not selected? Because many people in the interview, they sit like this. Anybody who can see, feel that, okay, you don't have confidence. Standing, especially like in a group discussion, they stand like this. Now, yeah, posture plays a vital. Posture means the way you stand, the way you sit. So, decent. Your back, neck and head should be in the straight line. So, you know, I don't want you to measure with scales and etc., but decent. Because the time is, by when do we have to complete? 4:15. 4:15. So, I'll complete by it. I don't want to be, yeah. Okay. Now, posture. Last point. It's called gesture. GESTURE. Gestures. Salome Trama? No, Rakandi. Put Salomini Ramanalante Nemanano. Salome Trama? I have used words come here. I have used my hand. I have used my head. And sometimes I use my eyes also. Come here. Come here. Rajgad ready? I don't know. Ninna ekkada poyinavu? Ninna ikkade unna. Ninna ikkadne unna. Guys. Okay. Now, human beings, listen to me. If you observe human beings, they use multiple, mediums to communicate. Multiple. While we communicate with our words, we also communicate with our hands. We supplement. We hands as well as your shoulders, sometimes head, etc. If somebody doesn't do it, it looks very abnormal. Salome, come here. Raju, I don't know where Raju is. Yeah, that's what. It's human to use hands. Some people use very extensively, some people use small. But they use. So now you should know how to use them with many people when they are asked to give presentations, they don't know what to do with their hands. Or some people they do like this, or some people they don't know. So these are all non-verbal communication. You need to experiment a lot. I request all of you in first year, second year, maybe when you do PG, please do experiment. Communication skills, please, not only English. Even now, I was not talking about English at all for all these minutes. Now comes to English. I don't want to give a big lecture on English, but unfortunately, English is a language just like our mother tongue. But English has become a very useful language. I mean, it has become a passport to your success. You may not get the success that you want. सिकंदर जी सक्सेस के बारे में बहुत परेशानी है इसको. You may ask me, sir, English is सस्ता मा? Safam. Nothing happens. But if you want to get an opportunity, because so far I have not seen any corporate conducting interview in Telugu. If you want a job in corporate world, you have to learn English. Otherwise, no. Please, some people think that speaking in Telugu is inferior. No, English oka avasaram. Telugu mana matrubhasha. We are very proud of it. Telugu mana matrubhasha. English oka avasaram. Avasaram kabatti నేర్చుకుంటున్నాము. So, unfortunately, most of you are English medium students, right? Even now? Yeah. Okay, whatever. But what? When? Okay. Present also. No.
2021
Okay. Okay. Now, when you know that English is important for you, okay, so tell me honestly, what are you doing to improve your English? What are you doing? Tell me honestly, excuse me, ma'am, with whom do you speak in English?
With my friends.
On what basis? Every day you speak? Every day you speak. I really appreciate this girl. And her friend also. Her friend, whoever that friend is. You practice with AI? Please give a big round of applause. I don't want to give a big lecture, friends, but if you want careers in corporates, you have to learn English. Please practice, it's not a big thing. Fortunately, you have artificial intelligence, you have lot of YouTube channels, lot of what you call your English teachers in your respective colleges. You ask them, sir, every day give me 5 minutes, I'll come and speak to you in English. The problem is, English మాట్లాడకపోవడం రెండు కారణాలు ఏంటి? తప్పులు చేస్తామేమో అన్న భయం, ఎవరైనా అనుకుంటారా అని సిగ్గు. వెక్కిరిస్. ఎస్, ద ప్రాబ్లం ఎలా మాట్లాడాలో. ఓకే ఓకే, గుడ్ పాయింట్. స్టాండ్ అప్. I won't ask you to stand up in speak in English. Stand up. నీకు సైకిల్ తొక్కడం వస్తుందా? ఒక 1 minute. Let us compare speaking with cycling. సైకిల్ తొక్కడం వస్తుందా? నిజంగా గుర్తు తెచ్చుకొని చెప్పు. ఎప్పుడు నేర్చుకున్నావు? 13లో. చాలా లేట్ అయింది. 13. ఓకే, ఎవరు నేర్పించారు? ఎవరు నేర్పలేదు? ఫస్ట్ కింద పడేవాడు. ఫస్ట్ భయం అయిందా? పడతాను భయం ఉండేనా? సేమ్. Now compare cycling with speaking in English. Yes, in the beginning you may make mistakes, you may fall down, people may, but slowly it becomes a habit. Language is you should actually, speaking in English is a habit formation. Most of you know many habits. Excuse me. Okay. So, I'll be very happy. Actually, I too wanted to make videos. I made 2 videos. Please note down, there is something called English Buddy. ENGLISH BADI. English, not Buddy కాదు, English Buddy. యూట్యూబ్లో English Buddy అని వెతకండి. BADI. you can see my face if you go, because only 2 videos I made. After that I became lazy, I did not make. I will try to make. I'll try to make, because my goal is to help a lot of people because I know I have struggled a lot because of English. I learned a little bit. I'm still learning. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. There are 2 videos, you can check it. Next. Only 2. Please don't like, subscribe and anything. I just want you to see the videos. Third point. Be good at basic computer skills. Now tell me how many of you can do work in MS Excel? MS Excel. Microsoft Excel. Please be good at it. Don't think that you have to be 100% good at MS Excel. Even if you are 5% good at MS Excel, you can do wonders. Still, many people don't know how to make a PPT. Don't waste your time on entertainment in your labs, in your colleges. Go and experiment. What will happen? The computer won't blast. Keep on doing something. I know some of my friends who are earning 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees just because they are very good at making these posters and everything. Editing, editors, designers, Photoshop. People are good at Photoshop. So, be good at something. I don't want you to become designers. I want you to become bigger than that. But for that, please do something, learn. Because they ask you basics. For example, this girl has done MA economics. After that, she wants to get into corporate for some job. So they'll ask you, how good are you? How are your computer skills? Can you send emails? How many of you use ChatGPT? Oh, only. No. Guys, please. How long are these courses? Today's last course. Tomorrow is coming. Where are you staying? So people who know what is ChatGPT, tell others. Boss, you use AI. Tell at least 4 or 5 people today. Girls, whoever knows how to use ChatGPT, tell others. It's a tool, wonderful tool. Okay, next. I already spoke about it. Please be confident. Yeah, already you have a Meta, you have ChatGPT, same thing. Okay, please be confident. Don't worry about, I'm from village, my parents are not very, sophisticated, blah, blah, blah. You are confident. You have to be confident. So please practice it. Confidence is also a habit. Okay? Yeah, nowadays the new subject that has come is design thinking. Design thinking. Innovation, creativity, problem solving. I'll tell you a simple story. One software engineer from Nizamabad was working in Bangalore. He wanted to come to Nizamabad for Diwali vacation. He tried to book tickets, but he could not book tickets at all. He tried his best. And then, with great difficulty, he and his friends came home, had Diwali, but like all others, he did not forget that. He started thinking about it. Guys, he started thinking about it and he said, why is it a problem? Why I was unable to, book tickets and come without any hassle. That's when he did research, he thought systematically, he met a lot of tour operators and bus operators, and he came up with a simple software called Red Bus. Red Bus became so hit, he sold it for 750 crores or something. He's one of the greatest, one of the very notable entrepreneurs and innovators from Telangana, Sama Fanindra, from Nizamabad. He was just a software engineer like thousands of crores of people, but he thought in a very systematic way. That is called design thinking to solve problems. Today, design thinking is the biggest subject. Please search on the internet. What is design thinking? Design thinking. Design, D-E-S-I-G-N, design thinking. Please don't think that since you are from Jannaram or from Mancherial or that place and I should not learn all these things. Internet is in front of you. Ask what is design thinking. How to think systematically. If Apple, if I were there in place of Newton, I would have just eaten the apple. But Newton thought, why is it falling down? Why is it not going up? And then came. So thinking is a change, that's all. So I want all of you to start thinking. Who knows? Tomorrow you might come up with some new thing, which you get a patent and you might get crores of rupees. There are so many problems. See, you should look at problem in a different way. Problem is, see, if this WhatsApp, you all know what is WhatsApp, and you can't imagine the life without WhatsApp. But we had the problem of messaging. WhatsApp was actually invented by somebody who's from Ukraine, who was working as a software engineer. He thought, why this messaging is so complicated? Why can't I make it simple? Came. One young guy thought, how can I have this interaction or connection between alumni and a campus of a university? And he started a networking site called Facebook for only one university. And today it's the biggest weapon, Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg. He started with as a small university, this thing. In California, two youngsters, they wanted to, actually they were staying in an apartment, 3-bedroom apartment. They were not very rich. They were somehow managing their ends. One week, what happened in California, there was some what you call conference. All hotels were booked. People were the rooms were very in demand. Then these kids, what they did, so why can't we have 3 bedrooms, let's adjust in 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom we will give for rent. They thought like this, they named it as what you call bread and bed something they know, and they advertised, you can come to our house, you can sleep and you can have breakfast, etc. And their room was booked for 1 month and they got a lot of money. They thought, wow, this idea is very good. From that idea, today you have got multi-million business called, what is that? I forgot. I'll tell you. What is it? No, not restaurants. Oh, not OYO. Like OYO, you have other one. I'll tell you in some time. Totally forgot. Starts with Bo. Airbnb. Airbnb. You can write down Airbnb. A-I-R, Air. Airbnb is nothing but, let's say my family is coming from, let's say my uncle is coming from Dubai with his 4 or 5 family members. He can't stay in my house. He doesn't have freedom. So what he'll do is he doesn't want to stay in a hotel where he spends thousands of rupees. So the Airbnb, you can book a house in Banjara Hills. That house will have everything. Bed, kitchen, chintapandu, uppu, everything will be there. Now my uncle will come with suitcases, 3 days he stays there, and 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs he gives and goes. Airbnb, hugely successful. It's a multi-million. So idea of those two simple guys like you and me. So what happens is you need to have that creativity, problem solving and logical thinking. Problem solving, how to solve this problem. You may think of your own problems at home. How to solve it. Think in a different way. Adapt to a professional work culture with discipline and teamwork. It's not hard, man. Nothing is hard. If you respect others, the others will respect you. Now in corporate, one of the important things is you have to work in a team. You can't fight with people. 10 years I worked at Google, but I have never seen two people fighting. That doesn't mean that they are very great people, everybody loves each other. Everybody has those politics, but they know how to manage. If I have a problem about this colleague, I'll go and tell my manager. I won't shout at her and I won't scold her, or I won't use dirty language with her. You need to have some kind of decorum. Decorum means some kind of sophistication. Okay, next. How many of you have the experience of working as a part-time? Only 2 people. Full-time you work? Where?
Full-time company. I am 2
Yeah.
months part-time.
How many months you worked? 3 months. Now can you stand up and tell what did that experience give you? 3 months you worked. Yeah, please. Okay, please listen to him.
Maintain consistency and time management and some targets they give, and then we solve those targets. That's it.
Any other, what is the biggest change that you found in yourself after those 3 months?
The consistency, I think.
Consistency. He was consistent. Excuse me? You too had, yeah. Can you please explain your internship? Where did you work? Lovely. In Amazon you worked. Very good. How did you get that opportunity? Through a friend. After intermediate? 1 month ago. So while you are doing your graduation, you got. So how long did you work there? 1 month. Can you please give more details on what did you do on a daily basis? Yeah. Okay. What did that particular experience made you learn? Yeah. Value of time. Yes. How to work confidently. Very good. Exposure to new people. Yeah. Exposure to new people, because you only know your own circle and your own village and your own this college, but now you know many people. Yeah. Self-confidence. Okay, increasing the self-confidence. Good. Communication skills have improved. Thank you. Others? Anyone? Yeah. Telugulo cheppandi parvaledu. Why are you laughing? Cheppamma. Come. No. I would really appreciate. Yeah. Come. Cheppandi parvaledu. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Cheppam. గట్టిగా చెప్పండి. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. యా. Okay, this girl worked for some time. Please tell us where you worked and what exactly you got from it.
I work for supermarket, sir. Self-confidence, sir. Customer.
It got self-confidence, okay.
In time management, sir. I am
Computer, little bit computer also. How to thank you, very good. Well done. Big round of applause for all the 3 people. Others also, I request, if you can get an internship, go and work somewhere. Don't worry about money. Please, whether they are giving 10,000 or 5,000 or maybe, if I were you, I would join and work somewhere without money also. You will learn a lot. Instead of sitting at home and watching those nonsense reels, I'll go and work somewhere. Please have dignity of labor. Some people were laughing when she said worked in a supermarket. What's wrong in working in supermarket? Some billionaires, of sons and daughters of billionaires, they go to America and they work in supermarkets. I know many of my relatives are working in supermarkets and beauty parlors and showrooms. They do the same thing. They have got thousands of acres in Telangana, but they do the same thing. In America, they have this dignity of labor. So, yeah. What is, sorry. Yeah. Please find internships. That's one thing. Next. Okay. I'm closing. Yeah. How many of you don't have Insta account? How many of you don't have Insta account? Don't have. Okay. Okay. Only 3. How many of you have LinkedIn account? LinkedIn. You're asking means. Okay. How many of you have LinkedIn account? Okay. Please, what's your name? Mamata, please let others who don't know, maybe by the end of this session, everybody should have a LinkedIn account. Boys, who will take the responsibility? Yeah, these 2-3 people who have, Rakesh, people who have LinkedIn account, please create LinkedIn account. LinkedIn is nothing but professional networking site. Connections. What helps you is connections. Network with professionals. For example, today you met Sunita ma'am. Have you taken her phone number? There should be some connection. You can take my phone number, but you can't say good morning every day, good evening every day. So you can connect me on LinkedIn. You can connect me on these networking sites. On LinkedIn, you will know what is happening at Google, what is happening at Microsoft, what is happening in the world. Please cut down on the time that you are spending on entertainment channels. Please spend more time in these kind of channels. How they are going to help, you can't tell today, but I'm sure they will help you. So while you are in this camp or whatever you call it, this program, please I request the people who are using LinkedIn, get that information. How many of you have a resume? Usha, please show your resume to people, and by the end of this program, everybody should have a resume. Good or bad, first have a resume and you can actually improvise it later. There are so many resources on the internet. How to write a resume. Write down. Okay, 4:12, another 3 minutes. You don't need a teacher. Don't think that some teacher will come, somebody will come and train all these things. Start doing things. Okay, resume. One of my favorite quotations is, maybe you can write down after this. The quotation I read somewhere, the secret of success is, in fact, the one and only secret. The one and only secret of success is, guess? Guess, what is the word? The one and only secret of success is? Come on, you tell the words.
Learning. Practice, hard work.
Self-confidence. The very belief that I can win. But that doesn't come by listening to motivational lectures or watching those YouTube videos. The quotation doesn't end here. The quotation is continuing. The one and only secret of success is self-confidence, and the one and only secret of self-confidence is The one and only secret of self-confidence. Self-confidence comes. Usha. You are right. You are right. The one and only secret of self-confidence is practice or preparation. Practice or preparation. Success comes through self-confidence. Self-confidence comes through practice or preparation. Today you see these cricketers who are doing wonderful things because you love cricket, but you don't see their practice of hours together. You see the kind of practice, preparation. If you want a wonderful career in corporate or maybe other than corporate, friends, I am summing up. So I have given you a lot of tips, lot of action items for you, because do is the theme of the class today. Do. I gave you so many things to do. But I'll be very happy if you do at least one or two things. One or two. That's more than enough. So I started saying that to become successful or to get a corporate kind of career, you need to have skills. So please know about skills, especially differentiate between soft skills and hard skills. Hard skills anyhow you are learning. Decide some hard skill, be good at it, and then meanwhile simultaneously start improving your soft skills. Soft skills చెప్పడానికి మీకు టీచర్ లేకపోవచ్చు. Soft skills actually life will teach you a lot of things. Your grandfather did not go to any school or attend any classes, but he might be wonderful at those soft skills. Your grandmother, your neighbor, your uncle, your brother. So the world can teach you a lot about these soft skills. Be good at them, because when it comes to corporate world, they will check your hard skills, but while interacting, they try to assess your soft skills. So I gave you some important soft skills, but some more are there. So I request all of you to do some research and select a few action items and start practicing. So before closing down, I just would like to ask you if you have any questions. Do you have any questions? Once again, I tried my best to speak only in English because I have to practice what I preach. I'm an English teacher, so I should speak in English. But this question hour, if you want, you can ask in Telugu. How to improve your ideas? How much time do you spend in reading books? Every day 1 or 2 hours? Don't tell me. You don't read for 10 minutes also. I'm not talking about your textbooks. Textbooks you read for something else. Do you read newspaper? What do you read? Not can read. Do you read? Okay. The only thing is read or know about things. Ask questions. How many hours? 3-4 hours, that's all. When I was a kid? No. See, if you ask me personally, what helped me was, because you are interested in how I developed. As a child, I used to read a lot. Read other than textbooks. I used to go to library and read 10 newspapers from beginning to the ending. And I used to read good things, bad things and everything. Reading helped me. One second. Reading helped me. So that's what made the difference. But I was not a very good, can you guess how many marks I got? This is personal because you asked, I'm telling. How many marks I got in my intermediate first year physics? Guess. Out of 60. 5 marks I got. I got 5 and with great difficulty next time I passed 2021. So I want to tell you that I'm not a studious, but as far as reading is concerned, it helped me a lot. So I'm asking you also, please spend some time in reading. That's a wonderful medicine for all problems. Next. Yeah. Resume. It's called resume. One second. I'll explain in just 2 minutes. Maybe you can do research. See, if I want to recruit you, I have a company and you are an applicant. How will you give your details to me? You will give the details in the form of some paper. That's called resume. So you tell about where you study your education, what skills you have, what percentage you got, your experience, etc. So the details of a person is a resume. Yes, any other question? Yes, any question? I'm happy that this class is very lively. Yes, big round of applause for all the people. Otherwise, it would be very boring for me if you had been just listening to me like this. You are very interactive. You took notes.
Yes, sir.
But please don't throw notes. At least 1 or 2 action items you have to follow. So, if you don't have any questions, can I call it a day?
Yes, sir.
Can I close this?
Yes, sir.
Sir? Yeah. Please. Can I take a selfie with you? Yes, sir. With your permission, Dr. Savin? With your permission, can I take a selfie? It's okay.